Hello, I'm Tim the Timtanium, and welcome back to Stories Untold, where I have less idea what's going on than I did at the very beginning. But it's time. Without further ado, let's go to the last session. I don't know, maybe this will have some answers. Probably not, but... Give me my themey, here we go! That's what I wanted. Playing Stories Untold. This weird game where I don't know.
That for now.
Wait, what?
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Huh? I mean, I'm fond of it. I kinda.
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
But, huh?
This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
Well, there's the observation room. Quit, help us here. I don't want to quit. I want to finish this out. I don't want to figure out what in the world's going on. I'm kind of scared of what's going on. What is going on?
Are we through in the next room? Just relax, and we'll get started in a moment.
Okay. Hi, Mom. I'm on TV. I think. My favorite TV show.
Right.
Stories Untold.
Station. Now are you ready?
Sure.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Sure. Record. Go. Start.
This is subject 12, 1986, 23.
Oh,
New
1986.
session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Ashen.
The name of the person in all the
James recently
episodes.
recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this.
Yeah.
James, it's time to remember.
Okay, let's remember. Remember?
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can
Not
show
you
you
again.
your memories. Look into it.
Not again. All right. Back in we go. Ooh, lean into it. Straight into it. Oh, kiss me, sphere of coldness. Of beauty. Whoa.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything, really, to bring you back.
Oh.
People needed answers, James. Do
Oh.
you remember?
I have another signal
Yeah, I
for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
5610 FM. All right. It's that one that's way up there. Yep, just right onto it. Come on. Up. 5, 6. 1.
2304.
Okay, go ahead.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F. 12. 19. 86. 2304. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
Type in. What is going on?
20F. 12.
19.
All right, report.
2304.
Oh,
Type in
Wilson Police Department road traffic accident report file.
This is 20F. 12. 19. 86. 23.
All right, vehicles 2. Time of accident, yada, yada, yada.
Numbers, James.
3, 19, 3, 20, 1986, and
12.
Snell Forest Road, fatal accident, James Asian,
86.
injured.
2304. Type in
Station, I drove a white station wagon.
This is
12,
12.
Charles Hennings, deceased, oh.
6. 23.
Oh.
04.
He drove a Sudan.
Numbers, James.
Didn't know you could drive a whole country. Alright, arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that had been involved in a
12.
near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noted that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned. Doesn't he see he described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which swerved to avoid his Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. Oh, Jennifer, I'm guessing? The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. Is that it? I gotta see this.
This is 20F.
So what do I type in? Oh, I type in the circled stuff, I betcha.
Gotta see this.
Alright, what's that first thing that's circled is
86.
20, 20F. Like,
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this.
like,
This is 20F. 12. 19. 86.
20F, fatal accident.
04. Type in the numbers, James.
Line 2
Gotta see this.
is,
This is 20F.
there's a fatal accident,
12.
empty whiskey.
19. 86. 23.
I'm starting to get it. Are you guys starting to get what's going on?
Type
I mean,
in
they
the
kind of spelled it
numbers,
out, but
James.
I'm...
Gotta see this.
Oh my gosh, this is all in my mind.
12. 19. 86.
I gotcha.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices.
I am.
You have to face it, James. Finally.
S1 Officer Williams interview. 7,000 FM. Alright. So the reality was too hard for me to handle, so instead I relied on...
It's not like him, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband, he was fine. No way he caused this. It's
Door shut.
him, this Haitian guy.
The door
He's
slammed
got
shut.
something to hide.
What the heck? I'm in a text base, yet I'm in a place. This doesn't make sense to you. No, it doesn't. The hospital ward. Step into the hospital ward, but it only seems abandoned here. What? All your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the 4th. Sometimes they make you watch your past sessions to see what really happened. Do I have anything to say about this plant? No? Okay. Cute little field. What is going on here? Okay, no, I'm out of here. I'm just going. Was that supposed to be an exit? No, here's the exit. Oh. Nope, can't leave. Okay, good. Someone else is here. Great. Let's just go in here, I guess. Oh, this is great. This is all delightful. Exactly what I wanted to happen. I'm gonna boot it up this game today. Oh. Oh. I have the keys from the table. They weigh heavy in my hand. Sorry about that. Am I getting out of here? Am I using hand sanitizer? No, okay. I am going in here, though. You spent most waking moments in here. The only video they have, some horror compilations. Trash. I enjoyed it. I can't get to the TV, can I? No. Great. Oh, I'm not liking this. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there is no detail in here. The heck? Oh, this is getting meta. Another door you never opened. You don't know what was in there. In here. The waiting area is dark, but you feel presence right behind me! Are you sure about that? I don't feel good about this. So that doesn't work. Might as well try all the doors! I heard that. Or locked doors. You can't go somewhere. Like you can't go somewhere you've never been. Someone breathes on your neck standing over you. I don't. Go away! Go away. I just want to leave. Just let me leave. Just let me leave. That's all I want to do. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. But there's light. It's beautiful. We're going towards it. Whoa.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge the amp full to 10.
Alright, charge the amp full to 10. 100 joules.
Come on.
You got it. Come on. No, come on. There we are. 100 joules. Clear. Oh, sorry. I forgot to turn the monitor on. And the camera. Of course the camera's got to be on. Hi. Oh, hey, it's my eye. Great. Button.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge the amp full to 10.
Okay. Do I need that? How about that? Oh, that's the problem. The thing was on. There we go.
Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher.
Okay.
200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
All right. Tell me why don't you?
200 joules.
I'm doing it.
Keep the
Go.
charge at 10.
Clear.
Let's go.
Save me. I'm dying here.
Okay, we have a reaction.
Why am I
from
saving
first
myself?
zero, weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360. Charge full.
Okay. 360. If you guys can't
Come on,
save me, I will
360,
save myself.
Clear.
Please. Heart.
Well,
Heart.
would you look at that?
Oh, hey. I'm alive.
Seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
Sounds good. Let's run an X-ray.
Where are we with that X-ray?
Trying to get an X-ray.
Please.
How do I get an X-ray? This? How do I get an X-ray? Waiting X-ray data. How do I get an X-ray? That, this, and that, and this. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we are. I need to charge that up. Here we go.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
Oh,
Switch on a drill, please.
of course. There we are. Drill's on.
The drill, please.
It is. It's going. It is. Trust me. Oh, I need to set it back to standard, don't I? Yep. Here we go. Oh, this will be fun to watch.
You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps.
Oh, great, great. Oh, do I have to watch it, please?
Alleviate some of this discomfort.
Yeah, no, I'd block that out too. Oh, we're back. Good old house abandoned. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There was a door to the hall. All right. Open door. Might as well. All right. Go to hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. Sorry. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Look around. Same as ever. Stairs, door to the living room, and door to the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. Finally find out what's in that dang closet. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Oh, there's the corpse. Around. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. All right, look at writing. I'm. Doesn't say 1986 anymore, does it? Look at wall. Read writing. Happy New Year, 1986 on another banner. Weird place to hang it. Very much so. Go open closet. Go to closet. All right, what was it called again? Utility room. Okay, okay. Go to utility room. Just as you are about to head inside the utility room, Jen places her hand on your shoulder. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. I'm loving the party. Thanks, Jen. Jen, you're such a doll. She repeats her question, asking if you had a nice time. Fine, yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Get her a drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself, too. All right. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you've everything sorted for the big trip. What a personal question. She repeats herself, asking if you are ready for your trip. Oh, you're pushy. Okay, nah, not really. You tell her no, that as usual, everything is last minute. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get to some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Janice has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move, can't mess it up. But first, a drink! Around, I guess. The room is full. There is a utility room and writing on the wall. Alright, go to utility room. Finally! You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Sitting for racks. Collector, although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Read card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. Love a good scotch. All right, sorry. With your whiskey in hand, you take the room, or you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. All right, thanks, Dad. Thank my dad. I don't know. Look around. No, sorry. Look around. There are racks of fine wines in the door to the kitchen. All right, go to the kitchen. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. Well, that's a way to put it. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. This is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to your dad across the room. He nods and winks. Wink. Back. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. You sexy sorry. Nope, this is a channel for all ages here. I don't know, wink back. I don't know if I don't know. Look around again, I don't know. Busy and noisy, we'll need to find somewhere quieter. All right, go to hallway. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen covered in blood. Offer Jen a drink. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Stare at her. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Offer another drink. Sorry, I don't understand. I don't know. Look at Jen again. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Help Jen. Sorry, I don't understand. Do something! Help me.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Okay. Okay, I'm fine. You're standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts, those words echo. Tell her I'm too drunk. All right. Sorry, I don't understand. No. I don't know, look around. Doors to the kitchen and living room lead from here, while stairs can take you up. I know, go upstairs because I need to rest before I can drive. Not be safe. You'd love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. All right, go to kitchen. We're gonna get some coffee. So, maybe your keys are in the kitchen. No, don't get the keys. The kitchen is busy. Way too many people crammed in here, but I guess this is where the food and drink are at. The guests are like a set of vultures picking at the roast on the kitchen counter. Your dad's locking up the utility room. This is not going well. I can see where this is going. No, don't do it, James. It's difficult to move around in here between all the people on the kitchen table. 4 keys. You look for them. You need to look for them. They must be either in the kitchen or the living room. That's why I looked for them. All right, fine. Go to living room. Oh, crap. Sorry. Go to a hallway. You head back out in the hallway. You're standing back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Jen points to the living room and sighs as she puts on a coat. Fine. I'm drunk. Ho, don't leave me alone. All right. The living room has much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Offer mom a drink. I don't know. Get a drink. I don't know. Drink. Just don't drive. Don't do it. Look around. A coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Actually, go to mom. Go to coffee table. Look at coffee table. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. All right, look at cabinet. Your mom's collection of wines and spirits. Definitely no keys in here. Well, then why am I here? Oh, look at chair. Friends in conversation. Jackets and coats everywhere. Look. Search. Jacket. I don't know. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. I'm gonna kill her. Sorry, you grab both. Good. Good idea. I don't know what you're trying to use. Great. Alright, go to hallway. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She's not gonna be sorry. She has work in the morning and no one else in any fit state to drive. I'm not in a fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? No. I don't. Alright. Alright, Jen is standing by the front door, all ready to go. Alright. It's gonna happen. I just gotta let it happen. It's a memory. It's already happened. I'm just reliving it. No, open door. All right. Go outside, I guess. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around from the back of your house and the car sits at the front of the house. To backyard. I don't know, maybe... No, sorry. Go to backyard. Wonder if I can. She sighs and comically taps her feet. All right, fine. Apart from the little light escaping the party indoors, the yard is pitch black. You used to love stargazing here. You stumble around the darkness looking for the perfect spot to take in the majesty of the night sky. I guess look up. I don't know, look around? The trusty old generator is here working away. The sky is majestic. Ooh, this'll mess up the party. Turn off generator. While that would be a hilarious prank, you think better of plunging the house into darkness. Great. So that's the one thing I can think clearly about tonight. I'm about to kill my sister! But at least I'm not plunging drunk people in darkness. That would be the absolute horrible thing. Like, who cares if I kill her? We don't want anybody to spill their drinks. Alright. Front yard. Jennifer looks relieved as you head back around to the front of the house. The cold air hits you. Yep. Go to car. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you to maybe use the key in your hand. Fine, unlock. Car. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing! As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. No, read note now. The note's from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also, found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." Oh, jeez. Alright. The car is freezing. Both you and Jen have your seatbelts on and are ready to go. It's time to go. Alright, go. Start car. You try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding keys in your hand. Are you... Okay, fine. Insert keys into ignition. Jeez. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key in the ignition. I am messed up. Okay. Turn on car. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Alright. If you're going to be very specific about things, I'll shift into drive. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. Alright. You drive, Jen. At least you'll get us there alive. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Drive. You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I am driving very drunk on the road towards town where your sister stays. Jen starts dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a juncture. Is it left or right? You can't remember. The road goes off to the left and the right. You can't remember which way to go. The roads are quiet, always. Okay, look at Jen one last time. She seems startled by both your erratic driving and ability to remember the way to her house. Are gonna go left. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. Fine, ask Jen for directions. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Well, I mean, that's... Fine, go left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. Oh, good. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Okay, slow down. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Strange, there's a set of headlights coming directly at you now, but really slow. Like slow motion. Avoid accident. I don't know. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside.
For fuck's sake, pull over.
The whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
Oh my gosh. You wake up in the car. Your world is... Hi! Yes, hello. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here. But first, look into the sphere of awesomeness. Oh, I guess it's not going to do anything. Okay. Undo seatbelt, then. Get out. You can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. I did it. Unbuckle. Seatbelt. You gonna make me be specific about this in a time of crises? Take off seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of the car. Okay. Okay. Get out. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car is smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey, and your dad's note and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Go to other car. The door is jammed. You don't have time for messing around like this, James. I don't know. Put whiskey in car. That's not smart thinking, James, is it? They will eventually find it there and will link it to you. Oh. Throw a bottle. You can't just toss this away without thinking. They'll find it and they will come to you. Well, what do I do with it? Go to other car. All right, the door is jammed. You don't have time for messing around like this, James. Well, all right, go to blue car. I don't know. Smash window. Do something. Panic? I'm already panicking. I don't know. Can you help me, sir? Look at Jen. I don't know. Look around. Okay, look around. A crash site. Smoke billows from the crashed cars to the sky above. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Look at whiskey. Your whiskey. The police cannot find you with this. Okay, so what do I do with it? Get rid of whiskey. Come on, James. If you drink this now, you're going to get it. What's coming to you? I don't drink it. I don't know. Sure, wait. I'm just gonna spell it out for you. It worked! Okay, with the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence into his passenger seat. Great. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Oh god, this is like the alien thing. To silhouette. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases. You fall to the ground at his feet.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember.
Jen, you're a ball! Oh, you're a red ball.
Your fault. I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself.
No.
Planting evidence on some poor man.
Wasn't me.
You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives.
No, I didn't.
And then you couldn't even take responsibility.
Wasn't me.
You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Utterly consumed by it.
I consumed. You're the weird red orb thing.
Say it, James.
Oh god, you're the world. Great. I'm utterly consumed by it.
Say it. Tell them.
I'm utterly consumed by it. Fine, I'll follow you. Is that what you want?
Listen to yourself.
I'm utterly consumed by it. Utterly consumed by it. Dr. Alexander is always watching remotely. I don't know if anyone else is ever with him.
Do you not understand?
Sometimes they make you watch the
This
past.
episode you're having must come to an end.
Well then,
Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember?
yeah, I remember. No, I don't really remember. Refresh me. I don't know. I'm trying to.
Mr. Asian.
I'm trying to. I don't know what to do.
Go back to where we started.
Where it all started.
Put an end to this nightmare.
A little TV.
We can do this, James. We can let go.
Right? No, that's not right. Okay, am I just an idiot? Yeah, it certainly feels like an emergency. Oh, I don't know. Somebody help me. Fine, it's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Holy cow. Okay, that's messed up. I messed up. Why did... James, you're an idiot. And you made it worse. And just taking a quick moment right here, people. Don't drink and drive. There is no good excuse for drinking and driving. There is never a good excuse to get behind the wheel of a vehicle if you are not in the right, if you are chemically messed up. And I know a random YouTube gamer isn't exactly like the right person to be like giving you life advice or anything like that, but just seriously, don't do it. There's too much to lose and literally like nothing to gain from doing things like that. But anyway, I am so glad that I played this, messed up or not. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. And I can't wait to see you in the next video.